Wubba lubba dub dub motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades, with the foul mouth, Commodore Urban. And today we got ourselves a big fucking book review for you guys. This book review has been over half a year in the making. And before I begin, I just want to say hi to all of my viewers. Fucking hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy this shit I'm putting out for you. I do it for you guys. Well, last year, roughly about, I'm gonna say October, about early mid-October, I got this book through interlibrary loan. Big fucking book. And of course, I only read like the first 5 or 6 chapters in it before I had to take it back, and I didn't have it anymore, and I was really sad. But Christmas Day, if you guys go back and watch my Christmas special, you guys would see it. I got the book. My mother actually bought the book for me so that I could be able to finish it and have it. And yes, it has something to do with the Bismarck. That's why I have this in the background. And what is the book we're talking about? This big motherfucker right here. Battleship Bismarck, A Design and Operational History by William H. Garzke Jr., Robert O. Dullin Jr., and William Jurens with James Cameron. Now this book is a fucking beast. Oh, I forgot I had that shit in here. It's something I kept about Jeff Bridges. He's one of my favorite actors, that's why I kept it. Anyway, it says here, drawing on survivors' accounts and the author's combined decades of experience in naval architecture, Battleship Bismarck is a marine forensics analysis and engineering study of the design, operational career, and loss of Germany's greatest battleship. This investigation is a result of 56 years of painstaking research, during which the authors conducted extensive interviews and correspondence with Bismarck's designers and survivors of the final battle. Albrecht Schnark, former gunnery officer of the DK Intrepid, sister ship of Bismarck, aided greatly by translating and circulating early manuscript materials to those who participated in the design and operation of Bismarck. Survivors of Bismarck engagements actively combined to this comprehensive study, including Vice Admiral, then Lieutenant D.B.H. Wildish of Royal Navy, which was the damage control officer on board HMS Prince of Wales, who located photographs of battle damage to a ship. After the wreck of Bismarck was discovered in June 1989, the authors served as technical consultants to Robert Ballard, who led 3 trips to the site. Filmmaker and explorer James Cameron provides a comprehensive overview of his deep-sea explorations of Bismarck, illustrated with his team's remarkable photographs of the shipwreck. And the results of these nearly 60 years, or 6 decades, of research and collaboration is an engrossing and encyclopedic account of the events surrounding one of the most epic naval battles of World War II. Battleship Bismarck has finally resolved some of the major questions, such as who sank Bismarck, the British or the Germans. Just like I said, this thing is absolutely fucking comprehensive. I mean, this thing is a damn tome. This thing is a fucking tome. It is thick. I mean, damn boy, she's thick. Exactly. And it's published by the Naval Institute Press, Annapolis, Maryland. And it was published in 2019. And here's literally the contents. Prologue, Chapter 1, Origins of Battleship Bismarck. Battleship joins Bismarck joins Kriegsmarine. German naval developments. Prelude to Operation Rheinebung. The Royal Navy in 1941. Operation Rheinebung commences. Bismarck's Norwegian interlude and the British reaction. Prelude to battle. Contact. The destruction of HMS Hood. Aftermath. Decisions. Torpedo attack by victorious aircraft. Bismarck strives to escape. Discovery. The fateful torpedo attack. crippled the British destroyers' attack, the final battle prelude, the final battle from 0847 0930, the final battle 0930 to 1021, the final battle commentary, survival and aftermath, the wreck, reflections, research, and appendixes including operational order for Operation Rhinebung, HMS Rodney gun reaction with Bismarck, King George V's 356mm turret problems, the scuttling debate, and Bismarck's last moments, survivor reports with notes, selective bibliography, and index. And absolutely just, and of course, a foreword, which was written by several people. And just, damn, I mean, like it says, you know. And this is an absolutely fucking amazing picture of Bismarck. That's the launch of Bismarck on Slip Point 9 on Valentine's Day in 1939. And of course, everyone's favorite little angry Austrian house painter is at the stand watching his mammoth ship go into water. Seriously though, he must have been compensating for something. Tiny dick. Anyway. I mean, this book is absolutely just engrossing with so much fucking detail. Like, it goes into the detail, like early designs of other ships, like the Admiral Graf Spee, and of course, you know, talking about the French Dunkirk, and of course, you know, this class of ship that was designed but never built, which Bismarck draws some inspiration from. And of course, you know, the Scharnhorst and Gneisenau, and just, I mean, you look, there's just, I mean, this book accounts for everything, see? Shows you Bismarck as she was being built, as she gets commissioned into the Kriegsmarine, as she's, I mean, as she gets, you know, her Baltic camouflage. I mean, it just goes on and on. And that's King George V. See, I mean, it's just so much information. A lot of amazing pictures too, but tons of information, including maps, pictures of damage to other ships in battle. You know, everything that's just going on. Just the men who wrote this book, you know, William H. Garzke Jr., Robert Dullin Jr., and William Jurens, they just absolutely fucking went above and beyond with this book. I mean, absolutely fucking above and beyond. I mean, there's even amazing pictures of the wreck in here from James Cameron. And, I mean, they go into depth. And when I say depth, I mean fucking depth. I mean, it's just loaded with everything that you just would want to know, including testimony and survivor accounts from crew members. I mean, this book has got it all. I mean, it's absolutely got... Whoa. It's a big-ass book, I can tell you that right now. The thing weighs a ton. And it's hard to read in the car, I'll tell you that one right now. You have to literally have this thing on the fucking table to read it. And it's not a cheap book either. It's very pricey. My brother actually told me my mother bought this actually on halfpricebooks.com, brand new, and it was $75. And on Amazon it was like $140, $150. So I guess it was half price, but still not a cheap book. What are my thoughts on this book? It's absolutely fucking amazing. If you love World War II history, you love naval history, and you love reading about an amazing battleship, I mean, because, you know me, I'm building an amazing fucking battleship, so I've wanted to read more about her. This book is the one you gotta have. This is the one you want to read if you want to learn in depth about every single fucking thing you could learn about this ship. And as for the sculling debate, for years and years, the British said they were the ones that sank the Bismarck, but the Germans said they were the ones that sank the Bismarck because they scuttled her. Here's the truth. They both fucking sank her. And that's the truth. It says it even in the book. Because the Germans did set the scuttling charges off, and they went off, and the ship was starting to sink that way. But at the same time, as the King George V and the Rodney were pummeling Bismarck with heavy caliber shells, the Norfolk and Dorsetshire were firing torpedoes at Bismarck, and they were causing damage as well. So in the end, from the damage from the British, Bismarck was taking in water from the damage from the fucking pounding that she was taking, being pounded to shit, and also from the depth charges being set inside of her, the sculling charges. The Germans and the British both sank her. So who sank Bismarck? The British and the Germans both. So there you guys fucking have it. What would I rate this book? I rate this book from 1 to 5. It's a fucking 5-star book. 2 fucking thumbs up. If you love battleships, you love an amazing story, and amazing history of one of the most notorious and most well-known battleships in World War II, then you've got to get Battleship Bismarck, a design and operational history by William H. Garzke Jr., Robert O. Dullin Jr., and William Jurens, with James Cameron. And trust me, it is well worth the money. It is well worth the money. So there you have it, guys. That is my review of the book Battleship Bismarck, a design and operational history. If you guys have any questions or comments about anything, leave them in the fucking comment section below, and I'll get back with you. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like the shit that I'm putting out, hit that fucking subscribe button. Hit that damn notification bell, and never miss a video from yours truly ever again. And until next time, this is Commodore Urban, saying have smooth seas and clear skies, happy sailing with you. God bless all of you. Until next time, anchors away, motherfuckers, and I'll catch you in the shipping lanes. So long.